Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about my top 10 favorite murder mystery novels. Now, number 10, True Honor by D. Henderson. Now, this is done by Kristen Riddle, and basically, this girl she gets attacked by a federal agent who was blackmailed into doing it. They basically kidnapped his family and threatened to kill him. But I think they ended up killing his family anyway. It's been a couple years since I read this, so it's been a while. And there's also a bomb terrorist going on, and so these two have to work together to stop it, and they become a couple in the end. And the guy who tried to kill, he ends up killing the leader of the bomb terrorists. Okay. Now, number 9 is Bloodthirsty. Now, here, there's this psycho going around killing women and drinking their blood because he delusionally believes that's gonna make him immortal or something. And one of the victims he killed belonged to this man who possessed like supernatural powers. He can like do things from your mind, make you see things that aren't there, and hallucinate. So he's out for revenge. And just this detective, like he experienced some type of accident, and ever since then he's able to see ghosts. So he can see the ghosts of all the victims. And one ghost in particular attacks a lot, follows him around a lot. Some blonde girl and teenager. So yeah, this is another story that basically ends with somebody getting the revenge. The brother got his revenge. So there you go. And then number 8. Never Die Alone by Lisa Jackson. Now I read this one the most recently. Basically, it's about a killer who runs around kidnapping twins so that he could kill them on their 21st birthday specifically. No. No, before have I seen so many twin characters in one book. Now, Ariana, she's a psychologist who needs her own psychologist because no surprise though, psychologist people are crazy. And they don't actually fix anyone. Instead, they just turn crazy themselves by spending too much time with crazy people. Hence why they have a high suicide rate. I mean, wait, am I allowed to say that? I noticed that everybody keeps saying unalive instead. Yeah, whatever. I don't get paid by YouTube. No. So she was a twin. She lost hers back when she was a teenager. So she created this therapy group for twins who have lost their twins. They are now solo people. And has he been also investigated very thoroughly the man who was around killing the twins. He was nicknamed the 21 Killer. And why is he there? Because her cousin got framed for the murders. And he's locked up in prison, so he's trying to prove that he's innocent. And so, he ended up kidnapping these twins that he know. They are the daughters of one of the people who go to a therapy group. And the customers freaking out, and they go to the police, but they ignore them because the 21 Killer was already arrested in their mind. And the girls just turned 21, so they figure, oh, they're probably out freaking drunk somewhere in a guy's house. These women are overreacting. They'll be back on their own in no time. So yeah, they got ignored. And then this guy, this detective, who a few years ago locked away this fake priest murderer who ran around killing hookers, but he recently escaped. So now he's stuck between, I really want to recast that guy, but at the same time, been thinking about retiring, and my current wife really wants me to do that. Now, his part of the story, I won't lie, kind of bored me. Because it just felt like the same thing every single time we got that. So I retire, so I not retire, so I retire, so I not retire. And conversations get repeated a lot with him. So yeah, every time we hit his part, we'll often just end up skipping. Like, seriously, you're not that interesting. So, although I kind of did that with her. At some point, I started doing that with Ariana as well. Yeah, the writers seem to be very repetitive at times. The story's good still. I still finished it, but she does seem to have a bad habit of repeating unnecessary words, information that we already heard like 3 times before. We don't need to hear it over and over again. And what's weird for making characters say the same thing twice? See what maybe have Ariana go, oh, good, good. Oh, time to go. She did that with all the characters at some point, but she was the most guilty of it with Ariana. And it was a little annoying. So, anyway, this reporter guy who, as it turns out, he was secretly dating Ariana's sister. Oh wait, the therapist's name is Brianna. The sister name is Ariana. Anyway, he was secretly dating Ariana back when they were teenagers. But he kept that secret. But then in the end, he had to fight for Brianna, which I find kind of creepy. You're gonna start dating the sister of your dead girlfriend who literally looks exactly like her? Doesn't that sound creepy to you? It was creepy when Thomas Jefferson started dating his dead wife's half sister. That was Thomas Jefferson, right? Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Yeah, it was him. Mm, and well, in the end, it turns out that the 21 kilo, the real one, belongs to this, is the twin of this reporter that he never knew about. He grew up having no idea that he was a twin. And so yeah, that was an interesting twist. And at this point, I'm going to end up telling you the whole story. So let's move on to the next book. Yeah. Number 7, Blood Game. Now, oops, I messed up again. Okay, Blood Game is the one with the serial killer running around killing women to drink the blood. Bloodthirsty is the one about these famous people. Anyway, some random Asian girl ends up dead. The investigating her death. Her parents went around killing people that were related to her death, or at least knew her. They're basically not being very specific. They're like just kill everybody who ever made contact with our dog and drain them of their blood. Rather than being this famous director, and that's the one that's investigating the death for. And I see that these detectives are trying to get a movie going for this other case they did before. However, that ends up getting dropped. Because we see that this case that's way more interesting. Betty says there's a person involved who knew the victim, the killers, and a lot of the victims that died, that got killed by the killers. He knew all of them. So they're like, so particular direct producer said, you know what? I'm gonna make a movie about him instead. Bye. Okay. Number 6, Power of Attorney. Okay, by James Patterson. Basically, there's this girl who was raised by her abusive cousins. But one day the house gets set on fire and she runs away. And now everybody suspects that she did it. So this lawyer who recently come from this country bunker place who moved to New York, well, she just won this case. However, she didn't feel good about it because the guy was real slimy. And he only won because of a loophole. And I believe some old couple got kicked out of the house or something. And she felt guilty about that. So she left that whole entire farm and moved back to the country place that she supposedly hates so much. And her daddy was a lawyer as well, but he's suffering from Alzheimer's, so he's retiring. Now, he knows the girl who they accuse her of burning down the farm. So he wants to represent her but he can't. So his daughter does it instead. Now in the end, we find the daughter finds out, oh, it was actually her daddy who burned down the whole entire house because he because he was the one who placed that girl with her cousins in the first place. And when he found out that they were being very abusive to her, he felt guilty, so he burned down the whole entire house. And the daughter decides to keep this a secret. And the girl doesn't get to live a normal life, so she doesn't get tossed. Now, number 5 is Lost by James Patterson as well. Now, basically, this involves human trafficking. And this really big American detective teams up with this Dutch detective to stop it. That's basically the gist of it. Okay, number 4, The Deer House of Loyal. The Deer House Loyal. Now, also by James Patterson. Basically, this woman, this single mom, they cut the health insurance away so that she couldn't use it anymore on her son who was born with a heart condition. And that takes a while, so she moved to the countryside as well. And there's this very corrupt judge who's basically does whatever he wants. And when she stands up to him at some point, he locks her up. And well, basically, they managed to prove that he's messed up. So he got filed and everything's standing. So, Oshinoko. Okay, number 3 is a manga called Oshinoko. Yes, guys, this carries a moral mystery. And we all know at this point that this girl gets moral. She's an idol who secretly had kids. It's a secret because, in Japan, they're a bit psycho when it comes to the idols. They're not allowed to fall out, get married, or have a family. And if they do, they'll grow a cow. And one of her fans, after finding out she was a mom, killed her. Now, she had twin kids, a boy and a girl. Now, the boy thought about it and he decided, you know what? It must have been my dad who told this crazy fan what my mom did so that he could kill her. So I need to find out who he is because they don't know who the father is. That's a secret. However, she did call him. There is a scene of her calling him. Say things like, they're older now and they're really small kids. I'm sure they could keep a secret. I think you should meet them. So I have to agree, it probably was the daddy that killed her. Now, so far, I've only read the 4 volumes, so I don't know how it ends. So it might be a bit premature to decide that this is my number 4 favorite. Number 3 favorite. But hey, you'll find out later. if I see my mouth. So, 3, 2, so. Number 2 by Alex Kava at the Stroke of Madness. This is a really old beer book. When my dad gave it to me, it was already very beer. And yesterday when I grabbed it so I could do this video, I dropped it, and somehow that was enough to make it just snap in half. All I did was drop it. But anyway, basically there's a serial killer running around. He's honestly not that memorable. He keeps the bypass of his victims. He had one jaw of eyes. To be honest, I barely remember the kill. He did stand out that much. And the female detective has a half brother. She keeps approaching him but sticking out because he doesn't know about. She doesn't know how to break the news to him. So she said he's showing up at the bar where he works and drinking, trying to work out the courage to speak to him, but then Ross sticking out and walks away. Anyway, this is a very interesting book. I think this might have been the first mystery book I've ever read. Now, the final book. Number 1. Now You See Her by Jace Patterson. Now, basically, this girl sees him running over a man, and then this other man meets herself claiming to be a cop. He told her that he was a rapist, and so he helped her hide the body. And then she married this guy. But as it turns out, the so-called cop, he was actually immoral, and the person he ran over was a good cop trying to catch him. Also, he killed his last few wives when they got pregnant, and now she's pregnant. So she runs away. A bunch of years later, he finds her again, and this accidentally, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna kill her now." So now she has to worry about death. Well, her daughter thinks that her dad's dead. So he shows up at her school. She's like, "What the hell?" She could just tell immediately that was her father. And well, you want to know how that ends, but then read it. So that was the 10 best murder mystery novels that I read or heard. So there were audiobooks that I got from the library, which is why you didn't see them here. So, yep, that's all for now. And then a lot of things went wrong here. I mentioned the one story plot for the one title. I think there was something else wrong that happened on your book. Whatever. Goodbye.